two flowers blooming at once.
Let's talk about the most beautiful jewelry of all, the smart ring. The smart ring market is set to grow tremendously. According to Business Research Insights, the global smart ring market is expected to grow from $20 million in 2023 to $197.03 million by 2031. This is expected to grow at an average growth rate of 28.9% over the next 8 years. First, let's take a look at 5 products that are already out there that are worth recommending. 1. The Oura Ring.
Take control of your health by boosting your force field, the immune system. With the Oura Ring, you can listen to your body's signals and raise your defenses. Oura tells you when your temperature is higher than normal, how to improve your sleep, or if your heart rate shows signs of stress, so you can decide to push yourself or to lie low. Live smarter, stronger, healthier with the Oura Ring.
This is a product with a good price or performance balance at the moment. It is not unreasonable to say that it is currently the most advanced in the market. It was also selected as the best finesse tracker in 2023. So it is a product with a certain degree of guaranteed reliability. It sells for $400 to $500. There is a fatal flaw in the price. You have to pay a monthly subscription fee. It would be nice if you could only choose between the sale price and the subscription fee. Nevertheless, the Oura Ring is the industry standard so far.
What does it mean to be a smart ring designed for women's health? It means being flexible, moving to fit our every lifestyle. It means listening, not just to our hearts, but our minds, feelings, cycle, sleep, soul. It means being proactive, turning insights to action, knowledge to wisdom, and back again. And more than anything, it means being unique. For me, you, her, them, all of us. It doesn't mean just one thing, but stands for all that we are, putting our whole health in our hands. Evie, the smart ring designed for women's health.
If you prioritize feminine beauty, I recommend Mubano's Evie Ring. The Evie Ring is equipped with the basic functions that a smart ring should have. What is noteworthy is that it seems to have paid more attention to design than other smart rings. Even on the homepage, it proudly emphasizes the smart ring designed for women's health. As expected from a smart ring designed for women, it provides menstrual symptoms to better understand your ovulation timing. You can also adjust the size of the ring according to your finger size. The price is around $300. If you're a fitness enthusiast or a professional athlete, here's a smart ring for you. This is the Helio Ring from Amazfit, and it's perfect for athletes. It can be used with a smartwatch, has an electrodermal activity (EDA) sensor to track stress, and access to an AI chatbot. The ad copy is a far cry from the Evie Ring. Whereas the Evie Ring starts and ends with women, the Helio Ring emphasizes that it is the premier product for winning with the phrase breaking limit. It's a ring for the gladiators of the smart age. In terms of functionality, if the Evie Ring focuses on a woman's cyclical state, the Helio Ring focuses on the body's recovery and the next efficient workout schedule. Pricing is set at $300 for a standalone purchase and $150 when bundled with other smart products. It's set to launch on May 15th. So we'll have to wait and see how this product will impact the overall market, given its special market target. Do you know what religion has the most adherents in the world? It's Islam, and there's even a smart ring for them. It is the Zikr ring of Iqibla, and the tagline for the Zikr ring, a smart ring for Muslims, is the wearable device that helps you stay connected to your faith wherever you go. So, what are the technical features of this product, and what did they focus on? Yes, a religious calendar. Mohamed Salah, the EPL's 3-time goal leader, and Mane, also a Liverpool star, made a lot of headlines when they played the Champions League final while fasting to observe Ramadan. Muslims have a lot to observe, not only during Ramadan, but they have to pray 5 times every day. So Zikr ring calculates the right time for prayer by calculating the time difference and notifies you of this via a notification. It also points you in the direction of the Kaaba so you can pray at the right time and in the right direction. Ringcon has all the features that a smart ring should have, but don't expect anything special. However, they too are targeting a specific consumer market. They're targeting affordable early adopters who value price-performance ratio. They're selling for around $250. It's not particularly great, but it's not particularly lacking either. It's a very basic product. If you want to know what a smart ring is like, it's a good choice. Considering the Oura ring is $400 to $500 plus a subscription fee, it's about half the price. If you're a simple is best kind of person, I can recommend it. But we're not done. This is where the fun begins. So far, you've seen Frodo and Gimli, Aragorn, Legolas, and Gollum, but the real powerhouses are still to come. Now it's time for Gandalf and Sauron. They're the Iron Man of IT, they're Thor, they're Hulk, they're also Superman and Batman. Yes. You guessed it, it's Samsung and Apple. What makes Apple and Samsung so scary is that they have their own technology ecosystems, where each product they make is fully compatible with the previous one, so that every time one product is added, the value of the other increases. At NWC 2024, Samsung introduced the Galaxy Ring. It's beautiful, it's delicate, even from just a glimpse. And within the delicacy, there must be some powerful technology. The Galaxy Ring is expected to be released sometime this year. Apple recently filed a patent for a skin-to-skin contact detection system. It's a tech company's tech company, after all. Apple has traditionally adopted strategic patience, meticulously observing a technology's success and market acceptance before making its carefully calculated entry. This ethos can be found in Tim Cook's motto of be best, not first. It's Apple, after all. Not to be outdone by Samsung, but I think the Apple Ring will be released a little later than Samsung. It could be the second half of this year, but it could also be the first half of next year. Because it's always Apple's strategy to come out slower than Samsung, but with a more refined product. Maybe this is the key to reviving the slower than expected Apple Vision. Since they have already developed the posture feature for the Apple Vision, it seems more likely that the Apple Ring will also have the posture feature. If this becomes a reality, we'll be able to experience a truly magical world just by moving our fingers. I can't wait to see if Samsung's sheer power or Apple's delicate sensibilities will win out. The second round of the Galaxy versus iPhone battle is about to begin.
The first rule of channel is subscribe channel. Second rule of channel is click like. This channel will make you smart.